My name is Allison. I'm the director of the Feminist Porn Awards in Toronto, Canada, and I'm also the manager of Good For Her, which is a feminist sex store, also conveniently enough in Toronto, Canada, and we are the producers of the Feminist Porn Awards. The Feminist Porn Awards were started in 2006, so 2011 is going to be our 6th year, which we're very excited about. And the Feminist Porn Awards were started to recognize the amazing filmmakers who are doing work that really expands the boundaries of sexual representation on film, and that seeks to showcase especially women directors, but not exclusively women directors, and that shows how porn can be done differently.
So Allison, what do you think makes a porn feminist?
I think that there are a couple of things that make porn feminist. I think that showcasing active desire and active consent are really important in feminist porn, and I think that can cover a range of things. So even if it's something that we might consider kind of hardcore, or that in different contexts could be degrading, I think that when you're showing active consent and you're showing that people are enjoying themselves and that the performers are calling the shots ultimately in the movie, I think that's one of the things that can make a porn feminist. I think that what happens behind the camera is also really important too. How performers are treated, what people do about labor practices, as far as food, and what performers are expected to do on screen, and how you're taking people's actual desires and actual practices into account when you're making movies is really important as well.
Brilliant. And how have you seen things change since you started doing this?
Things have changed massively. I've been the director of the Feminist Porn Awards for 3 years. This year is my 4th. And even in the past 4 years, we've gone from a venue that fit 250 people to a venue that fits 550 people, and we almost sold out last year. We sold like 490 tickets, so in-person attendance at an award show. And additionally, we have a screening which has been added since then, and people are coming out in droves to watch awesome feminist porn in like a pretty mainstream movie theater that is excited to have us and really supportive of the work that we do. And I think so also the Feminist Porn Awards have done a lot in creating community both in Toronto locally. More people are making their own porn in Toronto than they were in years past, and I think also seeing how community has been created by and like within filmmakers and performers are creating this really great network that they never saw each other's work before, they met at the Feminist Porn Awards, and now they're like BFFs and they're like collaborating, and it's so awesome to see. So that's probably the biggest changes that I've seen over the past 4 years.
And what are you most excited about, like, in the next little bit?
For this year, for the 6th annual Feminist Porn Awards, right now I'm really excited about Public Provocative Porn, which is our screening night, but we've added a second screening night, and it's called Public Provocative Porn Amateur Night. So our idea, what we want to do is we want to showcase new filmmakers, up-and-coming filmmakers, people who shot something really arty in their bathroom, we're really looking for a range of stuff to show how easy it is to document your own sexuality, to document your own desires, and the kind of like awesome power of being an exhibitionist and getting people's stuff up on screen, encouraging them and encouraging that community to continue to grow. So I'm really glad that the Feminist Porn Awards just continue to grow, and Amateur Night is just one way that we get to do that.